And I'm back with more Ace Attorney Justice for All. Last time, a murder was committed inside the channeling chamber. And now we have to investigate. For Maya's sake. Feels like I've been gone forever. It's only been a day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper clipping? Oh, there it is. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. I have to save Maya no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened to that room? The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager, but it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check it. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I am on my way to meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items that would make her feel at home. Namely, tea so bitter you'd lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large sweets. I'm sure Maya would be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. Ah! Oh, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, so did I. I know it's important for me to search this site, but I should ask her some questions, too. I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened. Do you mean that awful tragedy? That man murdered me, so I killed him. Step away from there! What happened here in this room? Well, first I struck her on the head. To make her go unconscious, right? That's correct. I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique? The spirit of that nurse was inside Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing a tragedy like yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt. As you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters the body, she loses her will, and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the body. But isn't that dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling it. But Maya, this was her first channeling. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that I'd be calling danger upon her himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible accident. And that would be that folding screen. It is of Kurain's sacred writings. Along with the sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out something had happened to either of them, oh, the humanity. Not for her to be worrying about that. I guess this isn't some dilapidated old script. Well, of course it isn't. So how is Pearl today? Mr. Wright. Yes? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. She is a prodigy, and the pride of the Branch family. She's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best of you to quit. To quit? It's a beautiful and expensive screen. It looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it. Huh? This is a hole. Could it have been made by a bullet? Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean Mystic Maya. I shall tell her. Ugh. This is where the medium sits. I keep getting drawn to the pool of blood. The lock is... well, I mean, I broke it. It doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? Do spirit mediums even go to school? That'd be an interesting idea. Oh, hey, like, you're that guy from yesterday, the dentist guy. Lawyer. Oh, that's right. Smith Esquire? That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong, my name is Wright. Smith, Wright, well, I got, like, 3 letters right, at least. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So, I study this thing called parapsychology, and you told me about this yesterday. That sesame allergy. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here. Oh, like, that's what I meant. You should have been more clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay, like, really. That's... you just stopped mid-sentence? Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? Lana ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. So, why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study. Like what? The medium's training, or like how they inherit their spiritual power? I suppose. This is the real deal, after all. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer. Sure seems to like the carefree... seems to be carefree on the surface, anyway. Have you heard about the murder? That's, like, totally scary, she says with a silly smile. So do you know anything about that it might help? Somehow I don't think she's got a grip on reality, much less what's going on here. About the victim. Well, I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him yesterday? That's right. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know him. Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Well, like a long time ago, I was a patient, yeah. Okay, she's definitely hiding something. Like, is something wrong? Ew. Is there anything else I can get out of her? That's the question. Okay, so moon, newspaper clipping. Okay, I guess not. Guess I'm just gonna keep on moving. Keep on moving, keep on grooving. You surprised me. How are you today? I guess she's not open to chatting. She's still holding that thing. Looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Huh? If only I had something that would catch her interest. Maybe she'd talk. Weird. I wonder what I'm missing here. Oh. Oh, Maya said to give this to you. Oh no. Oh, I'm in trouble. If Morgan sees this, I'm gonna be dead. That's Mystic Maya's. She spoke? Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me? I know who she picked Nick from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Oh god, she's adorable. She's fucking adorable. It's great. What? Oh, of course. You're gonna help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you do. That's what you're gonna do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh, wow. It's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining brightly. It must gotta be true love. Why am I being boiled like a bright red lobster by a little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. What a wonderful relationship. I can tell you're good. All right, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm gonna help you in any way I can. Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like her when I grow up. I really look up to her. I had no idea she was so revered. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, I guess it's okay. Because you're special. Where'd she get that? By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? Channeling school? Yeah, for example, I studied the Kurain technique. Oh, no, I'm a lawyer. Lawyer? Yep. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry. I have no idea. Maya did say she doesn't know much about the outside world. So what's that item you got? Oh, this? Well, I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you. Alright, if you really want to give it to me. You look like a child in a toy store, Mr. Nick. She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one, too. Mr. Nick? Yes, Pearls? Is it okay if I call you that? You're too cute to just call Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this? Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge it. Spiritual energy. Please take this. I'm sure it'll be helpful. What do you mean? It'll let you see people's secrets. See their secrets? Yes. If it's okay with you, I'd like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain its power when you meet someone hiding a secret. Okay. Well, we're starting to make some progress here. Hi, it's you, pal. So you gonna be your lawyer, I bet? Yes. I feel real bad for you, pal. This is once I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe. I really shouldn't be saying this kind of stuff, though. Ah, you're a cute kid. I ain't scary, honest. Never seen Gumshoe like this. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. It's a real, genuine... No! Dude, fucking... Gumshoe, what are you doing? Oh, sorry. Dude, never do that again. Look, it's one thing to send Marlene into it's one thing for Tifa to keep Marlene as the head of a bar while she's on a mission. It's totally another to give a girl a fucking gun. Dude. Holy fucking shit, dude. What about Maya and the charges? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces. You got proof? Yeah, pal. A puffy-haired photographer is gonna testify. Let's talk about Lotta. Actually, speaking of her, I took some hot pictures. Remember? I took some in the murder scene. I wonder what our camera captured. Besides, you should have realized by now, pal. Ain't no way anyone other than my face gonna do it. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? About Dr. Gray. That victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over the tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some of the newspapers and... Huh? Could have sworn I hit... Oh, must have lost it. Hey, you got a copy, pal? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to my office. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I got two pieces of news for you, pal. Bad news, and even worse news. So what do you want to hear first? I don't care. Alright, well, the prosecutor for the trial is Von Karma. What? Von Karma? Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in 40 years, and he raised a fearsome disciple. That horrible aftertaste of evil he force-fed me something I'll never forget. Wait a minute. But didn't he stand trial? That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing is actually his successor. Wait. Successor? So, who's this successor? Literally, pal. It's his kid. His kid became a prosecutor at 13 and hasn't lost a trial since. It's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a minute. 13? 13? I mean, I would have heard something. Ah, no. Kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. Country's got a lot of stuff like that, and it's developed a person's talents. Germany, huh? It's probably why I never heard of this person. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning Von Karma, and I get terrible flashbacks. Stop it! Get a grip. None of that matters anymore. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office. Hey! That's a news story. 14 patients died, and it caused a huge stink. That ain't all, pal. Things only got worse. You mean after the accident? Yeah, here we go. Brought my own clipping. Here, pal. Mimi Miney? Oh, I'd better shut my mouth. I ain't gonna give you any more information about it, okay? Well, I guess that's it. Now, Von Karma, huh? I will do my best, again, to follow as closely to the Funimation dub as I can, but I do think for Von Karma, I am going to try, and I don't have to do this until a couple of days from now, I am going to try, like, a minor accent. I'm usually not good with those. Just something small and slight. It's probably not going to be anything too major, but it's worth a shot, if only to differentiate the character. If I find it's not working, I won't do it, but anyway. I mean, the fact that she was raised in Germany is one thing, so you would think she would have picked up a bit of an accent that way. And it would help differentiate the characters a bit, so who knows, I'll try it next time. Seem to be running into each other a lot today. Oh, she's totally cute! Is she like your daughter? What? No! How old do you think I am? I want to ask you about Dr. Gray. I don't know him. What is that? You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on the person's heart. What? That's the power of the Magatama. Only you can see the sight locks, Mr. Nick. Sight locks? The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you'll see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. But how? Please use your Magatama on this person, and let's remove it! I have no idea, but I guess I'll try. You have to be careful, though. If you make a mistake, it'll hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. Well, I gotta start somewhere. I'm gonna ask you again, do you know Dr. Gray? I don't know him! I guess I have no choice. Meanie, I believe you know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, like, how many times I have to repeat myself? You're, like, totally sure. Where's your proof? Well, it may be possible you never actually met him in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. What do you mean, like, indirectly? Something that shows a possible connection. Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Like, a story? Please read the victim's name. Mimi Miney? Miney's a pretty rare last name, don't you think? This Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? So you noticed. She was my older sister. I'm sorry. Was she a nurse, perhaps, at Dr. Gray's office? Gray Surgical Clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that clinic was run by the victim, which is how you knew of him. That poor hat's gonna get ripped up someday. Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was like a nurse at the clinic. That's what I thought. I'd heard that he was like really tough on people, Like a total slave driver. She was, like, always coming home totally wiped because she was overworked. Is that why she fell asleep at the wheel? That guy drove her so hard, that's why the accident happened. The one where 14 patients died? Yeah, I think it was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by everybody's expectations and her duties, so I pushed her to her death. Oh, I'm sorry. It's like, are we done? I've already told you my story, so... Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a cyclock works. Well, I don't plan on prying into hearts unless I absolutely need to. The luck this time was easy, but you might meet people who aren't so willing to give it later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. Where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It's a box for storing clothes. It's mostly empty. Huh? Mr. Nick? What's wrong? I've never left Kurain Village. Really? That's pretty amazing. You're gonna meet with Mr. Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Hey, wait! I don't know if I've got any ideas on to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go there with a smile or a straight face. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Sorry to have kept you waiting. Wait, must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? That voice? Oh, God! Mia! Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Mia. She was Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense attorney, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But she's always around. Her spirit comes back from the other's world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your own client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Mia, you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling your whole way here. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client. So tell me about it. I'm going to guess that my sister's in a lot of trouble. I told her everything about what happened. She closed her eyes deep in thought while she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. Believe in your convictions, and fight for the complete acquittal of your client. Mia, have you ever seen this before? Ah, that key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that happened. This key? Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key's sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence you need in your case tomorrow. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is, and I'll give you a hint. Mediums can't have dreams. They can't? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream. She said she dreamt that someone else had been buried under the ground. But that's impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears, which means it's impossible for her to have dreams during that time. What does that mean? I think it's safe to bet she was set up. A setup? It's up to you to blow the lid on the case tomorrow and see how she was set up. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I've got nothing to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Just as it sounds. You already hold the key. Come on, show it to me. Alright. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is, that's enough. But how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. Oh! Mia? What the... What's wrong? That's right. Only I can see them. Which means she must know something. But this is something that she would only hide under locks. From even me. What in the world's going on? Oh, God! Well, I know what I'm doing the next time I record. Trial time. And like I said, we're not facing just any Von Karma. We're facing Franziska Von Karma. And we'll introduce her next time. Thanks for watching.